ASX-listed exploration company Celsius Resources has just commenced test work to unlock the metallurgy at the company's Opuwo cobalt project in Namibia. Joining me today to discuss this is Celsius Resources Managing Director, Robert Gregory. Good morning, Robert. Thank you for joining me today. Firstly, what is the global opportunity for Celsius Resources through drilling at the Opuwo deposit in Namibia?
Well, of course, cobalt's one of the battery metals, and it's widely used. Nearly 50% of the cobalt in the world is used in battery metals. It's got good thermal stability, it has good energy density, and it makes it ideal as cathodes in lithium batteries and also cadmium batteries. So there's going to be huge demand for cobalt coming forward. What makes Opuwo such an attractive prospect? Well, it's huge. I mean, it's got 225 million tonnes of ore in the ground, grading 0.12% cobalt, 0.54% zinc and 0.43% copper. At today's current values, that's over $30 billion worth of metal in the ground. It needs to be mined.
Now, why is this project so significant?
Well, basically because of its size, but also because it's not coming from the Congo. Nearly 70% of all cobalt comes from the Congo, of which 90% is shipped off to China. And so the world is becoming increasingly concerned about where it's actually coming from. So just like the fashion industry needed to make sure its products weren't being produced in sweatshops, the electric car manufacturers need to make sure their metals aren't coming from unethical jurisdictions. And Namibia is one of those really good jurisdictions.
Now, can you tell us a little bit about your current drill campaign?
Well, the drilling campaign is purely to drill metallurgical core for test work. You can't use old core, you need fresh core. We've just completed an 8-hole program that's going to produce 4 tonne of new core, of which half's going to be used in South Africa to test roasting and the other half's going to be used in Australia to do a new hydrometallurgical process.
Now, you have other battery metals projects in the Philippines with the MCB project. What does this mean for Celsius Resources in the battery metal space moving forward?
Well, the projects in the Philippines are both copper porphyries. The copper is, again, very much used in every part of the electric vehicle business, renewable energy, etc. It is a more advanced project than Opuwo, and it is set to go into feasibility study in the very near future.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, Robert, and we very much look forward to seeing the results of both Opuwo and your other drilling campaigns.
Thank you very much.